Hello, this is Pastor Nick Hood, and I want to talk to you about bad news. You ever gotten bad news? Some bad news comes because of something we deserve. Sometimes it comes from something we don't deserve at all. You get a divorce notice, that's bad news. You get a notice from your doctor that you have a bad health report, bad news. If you lose your money, some financial advisor runs off with your money and you don't have enough money to retire, that's very bad news. But what I'm talking about this Sunday is how do you transform bad news into good news? And in the Bible, there's inspiration for everything. In Genesis chapter 45, there's the story of Joseph, whose brothers beat him. They sold him into Egyptian slavery. And then Joseph ends up getting hired or bought by a man named Potiphar, who is the captain of the guard in Egypt. And Joseph has a great life, but then the wife of Potiphar accuses Joseph of rape. And then Joseph gets thrown into prison. But there in prison, he starts interpreting dreams for the prisoners. And word comes back to Joseph that Pharaoh is looking for somebody to interpret his dreams. He's had a bad dream. He wants to know, what does it mean? I saw 7 skinny cows, 7 fat cows. What does that really mean? And Joseph tells Pharaoh, he said, the 7 skinny cows means there are going to be 7 bad years. The 7 fat cows means there are going to be 7 good years. And we're in the 7 good years right now. We've already in the first of the 7 good years. And I suggest you start storing up the grain, the wheat, so that we can feed the people when the drought comes. And as it turns out, the brothers of Joseph who beat him, who sold him into slavery, who tried to kill him, eventually they show up in Egypt from the land of Canaan. They show up in Egypt because they want to buy wheat and grain for their own father and their family. And Joseph, at some point, lets them know that he is Joseph, the one that they sold into slavery. And they are so terrified that he is going to exact revenge on them. But Joseph, in turn, says, look, you meant it for evil, but God meant it for good. God meant it for good, that you would be mean to me, so that I would be in a position to save your sorry 2 feet. So don't be mad. Don't be afraid. I, the second youngest, am going to take care of you all who were so mean and deceitful to me. And so in effect, Joseph takes bad news and he turns it into good news. I think I'm going to preach about that this Sunday. I want you to think about it. I want you to pray on it. And if you have an idea of how to transform the bad news in your life to something good, text me, 313-999-4492. God bless, God keep you, and remember, I am praying for you.